I was on a rant before we hit record, and I'm going to continue to rant. So we use Opus Clips for our little shorts and reels. We are not famous yet, but we've been using them for about 2 years to get clips. I just realized because a 1 minute video equals 1 credit. Let's say we had 3,000 something credits to start. I'm at 0 and I'm like, we don't record that much. Like, we are not that dedicated to use all them credits already. So I started looking and I'm like, so for these virtual recordings, we use Riverside. And when you link a video from Riverside, so Riverside does their own clips and we usually just put it on Opus so that we can share it out to the different places without having to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
All of our Riverside clips have been charging, I can't even say 2 times as much. It's been charging 80 times as much credits as it should, because it should be a 1 credit thing. They're charging us 119 here, 80 here, 75 here, like ridiculous amounts of credit. So I did the math of how much they overcharged me. They have overcharged me more than 1,500 credits. And so I've been messaging with them back and forth for, I don't know, a couple of days. And at first they were trying to act like they didn't know what I was talking about. But today, because I was at my conference last week or earlier this week, and today I had time. So I'm like, let me go. I get all the screenshots. I do the math. Like, I send them everything. And I'm like, y'all need to respond. I see the man is online. He just not responding to none of my stuff. I was like, you going to respond eventually. I'm going to find y'all phone number next, because that's the next thing I'm going to do. Right now, I'm trying to follow the little queue they got. Make sure that I put my stuff in. Make sure I have my documentation straight. But if he ignore me for one more day, I'm finding a phone number. And I'm gonna just submit 30 tickets because y'all gonna respond to me. I need my money or my credit back, something.
Bruh, that is wild. Y'all so disrespectful. Opus, you on notice.
Literally, we have paid you for 2 years for this free thing that we doing for the peoples. Like, we don't make money from our podcast.
We don't make no money.
No, I need y'all
run us the credits and then sponsor us so we can give y'all a better review.
Bruh.
That's crazy. Not threatening and making demands, complaining demands.
And now I'm gonna have to make this my own reel, because I know they're not gonna pull it out for us. It'll be hilarious if they did pull that out. Like, it's so funny. No, but really,
Opus.
Really, y'all need to get it together. Maybe I need to start tweeting them and Xing them.
Oh, yes,
threading them and stuff.
Let me tell you, I tweeted one of our public service people, and them people sent me a DM like, so what's the issue? And I'm like, this is the issue. Y'all saw my tweets. And then they definitely sent somebody. It had been taking them like 6 to 7 months to get to my tickets before. As soon as I started tweeting them, within 2 weeks, they had somebody come out.
Wow.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it should not take all that.
Yes. After I find your phone number, if I can't find the phone number, I'm definitely going to social media, because y'all tripping. I need my stuff back.
It's a podcast, it's a video, and more.
Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of
We Grown? ?
I'm your host, Sean.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Maya.
And first things first, what had you feeling grown?
Everything I just said.
For real. I guess then I would take it. What had me feeling grown? I have multiple what had me feeling grown. But the first one I'm going to start with is working out in the morning makes me feel like such an adult. Because it's like, yeah, like I have energy in the morning, and then I like take care of business. Like, yeah, the other day, what was it? Was it Monday? Because I had to go to work. I was like, I'm gonna be so productive. I don't gotta be to work till 10. Like, I woke up. I don't know what I did. I feel like I finished like the cabinet stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for a 5K. So I went outside. I stretched a little. I ran. I did my 5K, and I did it in faster than 30 minutes. So I was real pumped, real hype. I was living large. Drank some water, drove into work. I'm sitting there, so it's only 2 of us at work. And then the girl, she's talking to me. I caught the biggest Charlie horse in my life. I thought I was gonna die. Like, first I got it in my leg, then I got it in like my stomach. And she was like,
Mm-mm.
"Oh my goodness, what's wrong? What's wrong?" I was like, "I got a Charlie horse." And then like I'm trying to like stand up, and then she's like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Why would I ask that? Like clearly you're not okay." So then I stand up, and then like I started sweating. And like sweat was like like it was starting to like go down. And then she was like, "Oh shoot, like what?" And I was like, "I'm about to pass out." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I'm about to pass out. So just be around." And she was like, "I'm not ready for this." So I like stumble over, I like hit the desk. I was like, "I'm okay." And then she was like, "How can I help?" I was like, "Go, I need mustard." And she's like, "I don't have a banana." I was like, "Go get the mustard." And I was like, she's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because it's the same thing that a banana does." I was like, "I don't know why." I was like, "I just need it." And this girl, she is pregnant with twins. So she like, she can't even take the stairs. She wobbling. And I'm trying to make it because I was like, I'm going to make it to the daggone cafeteria faster than you. And she made it to the cafeteria faster than me because I still had the Charlie horse and couldn't move. So then I'm over here just slurping the daggone mustard packet, which is disgusting. I hate mustard. But I was like, I had to get a towel. I was like dripping sweat, and she was like, "Wow, that was a really bad Charlie horse." And I was like, "Yeah, it's probably from that 5K I ran." And she was like, "Did you not drink water?" I was like, "No." I was like, "I just came to work." Dead.
I thought you
Never.
said you drank water at the beginning of this
Yeah,
story.
I drank like a sip. That was it. Thinking I
Oh
took
my
a shower and
gosh.
all to dehydrated myself some more.
Oh Lord.
I was like, what? But the next day I rode the bike. So I did that. If I ain't had me a liquid IV right after, I was making sure I was chugging that water. I was so done. And then I was just laying. I was like, dang, if you weren't here, I'd just be laying on the floor somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, what was the
Yes.
passing out for? I was like, I don't know. Why was I
Not with
sweating
this
the way I was
floor.
sweating?
Because you're over 30.
For real. Mid-30s. I debate with my deputy about that too, because he's like, Sean, you've been in your mid-30s. I was like, first of all, I just got into my mid-30s. Like 34 to 36
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
mid-30s.
Yeah, it is.
And I was like, just because you in your upper 30s, don't try and make it seem
It's
like
called
I'm more than
late 30s.
it ain't mid
I'm still in my early 30s, so
for like another month and a half.
Right.
I'm still here though. Still here.
That's
In
fair.
my mid 30s. That does sound old though.
It does.
Mid
And
30s.
my next what had me feeling, girl, it depends on what Jess is gonna say for her what had me feeling grown.
Why can't you
Did
just
I
say
put it in the chat?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now me having to open the chat because I don't remember what I said. What was my keyword? Because I don't even remember.
let me see.
Can I
Say
can I
your
do
next one. We'll
I'm gonna
look up.
do a joint one for me and Jess. So we were on the call the other day and we sitting here
Oh, yes.
and take it
Oh
over.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. What had me feeling grown? Playing them little New York Times puzzles on my little iPad at night before
You
bed.
you better preach. Because that is the bedtime routine.
It's the bedtime routine. I do my little crosswords. I do my
Uh-huh.
pips game. I do
You
my
gotta get Wordle.
wordle.
I know y'all not. I know y'all not talking about games on y'all iPads and phones. After y'all gave me all of that hassle, this how the world has turned, huh?
It's
This
just
is crazy.
We in our mid-30s now.
right. We can do that. We in our mid-30s.
We
That's
grown.
crazy.
We grown. We in our mid-30s. We can play our
Yeah,
little
that's
iPad
crazy.
games.
That's crazy
Like,
about y'all.
but also it's the fact that I bought the New York
Yes, and
Times game.
we bought a year subscription because it
I
was on
truly
sale.
did.
I have
It kept
paid
getting
for
me.
the New York Times games. And I surely do go back in the archive to give me some more games.
You better preach. Because I'm like, what you mean I can't go back to yesterday's? I was like, I didn't finish it.
Because I literally had a routine. Like we, brush our teeth, get in bed, chill for a little bit. My husband goes to sleep, and then I whoop.
No, you know what used to blow me before having the subscription? Because on Sunday, like
Mhm.
every day it resets. Sunday it resets early. And I would be like, what you
There would
mean?
be some days where I'm just like, why is this tomorrow's puzzle?
It's
Because
like
I can only do one day at a time.
on Sunday it resets at like 6 p.m. And I'm like,
That makes
not
sense.
6 p.m. I was like, I didn't start yet. So
I
then
didn't
I
get my
missed a
puzzle
day.
in. hmm And then it blows your whole streak because you be having a whole
Yes,
streak.
for real.
hmm
Mm. Yes,
That's
I'm joking, y'all.
that's
Yep.
why I said like I had to wait to see what Jess was gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely has me feeling grown. That is my night routine. The baby's in bed. We've done our chores. We getting ready to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I gotta do my
Hmm.
puzzles. I gotta do
Yeah.
my little puzzles.
Start with the mini crossword, move into
hmm
Wordle. Gotta say pips for last, because that's when your
Pips
brain you
is
gotta be using your
you gotta
brain.
activate the brain.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of interesting because I was talking to my dad and he was saying something about doing things to help his brain now that he's older. This
hmm
man, y'all know my dad, he's crazy. He says, somebody suggested I do puzzles. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. He's like, what am I supposed to do with it after? He's like, so you want to buy a puzzle, do the puzzle, and then what? And I'm like, some people put it in a frame, like display it. He's
hmm
like, that sounds like a waste. Like, I think, but it's for your brain. Like, so I think I'm gonna get him something, maybe a tablet, so he can do it on a tablet.
There's
Because
there's gotta, because I was like, what if there was like a puzzle club where
You
everyone
exchange
has a
them.
puzzle, right?
hmm
Say it's 20 people in this club, everyone has a puzzle, and then you do that puzzle in a week, and then you go to the club, and then you get a different puzzle.
You just
I'm sure
exchange your
there is.
puzzles.
Right. And then it's
hmm
They
like,
also have
well,
it.
I got 20 weeks of puzzles right there.
He ain't about to join no club for
But
puzzles.
you don't gotta, but the club really isn't like a club. Like you only going to swap.
It's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
You did, but the sisterhood of the traveling puzzle.
hmm
Well, if you can find him the puzzle club, but I think he'll just, if I can teach him how to do it on a tablet, I think he'll do that.
That's
You
Cause
might
fair.
like the New York Times one then, because it does have a free version.
Yeah.
yeah,
And you
You just
just
gotta be
do
on it.
like, yeah, yeah,
yeah, I
and
give
resets every day.
give him a couple options. Maybe that's what I'll get
Mhm.
him for Christmas. He don't watch our podcast, so it'll still be a surprise.
That's funny.
Mm. Yeah.
um, was that your only what had you feeling grown, Jess?
For now, yeah. Hold on, I gotta think because there was another one I put in the chat and I don't remember what it was. I don't think I
What
put
else?
that one in the chat. We talked about it though. We talked about it on the phone.
What else had me feeling grown? Being real, like happy for your friends. Like when you sitting on a call and then somebody get a phone call saying that they about to be giving a presentation at conferences up in here.
Yeah, yeah, big ballers.
Don't try and not look at the camera now. Like,
That
who
should be what
me?
had her feeling
Who
grown.
me?
Bruh, bruh. That
And
was yeah, yeah. That was
and then
shocking.
not even just being like, thank you so much. Looking out for her coworkers too.
Mhm. Mhm.
Sharing the light.
Mhm.
Mm.
When you get a little sunshine, you gotta pull somebody up with you to get some sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, that did have me feeling grown. I was just like, who wants to hear me talk? Who wants to hear me talk that bad that I'm asked to be a speaker at a freaking conference?
You want to say the 7 people that watch our podcast?
I'm like, at least with the podcast, like y'all had the choice. You have the choice of listening to me. At the conference, you just show up like, oh, her? Okay. But no, I'm very passionate about this project and this topic, so I'm very happy that I was asked to be a part of furthering this topic, and at the conference. And I'm also happy to bring along somebody who has been doing the work longer than I've been doing the work. So I think, when it comes to like very new things for people that require people to change how they do business to be more inclusive of other people, that is very important. We bring along the people that have laid the groundwork and who continue to do the work. So, yeah, I'm very excited. I think once I can share more, I probably will share more. But yes, I'm
Yeah, I
very
try to keep it as
excited.
big as possible.
Yes, I'm very excited. Very shocked, feeling very much like, oh, this is what adulting is like, huh?
For
Presenting at
real.
conferences. Got it. Like professional conferences. Okay.
And the
Yeah.
little brown bags that work be having, where you gotta bring your own
hmm
lunch.
Bring your own lunch. What do they call them? Lunch and learn. Like, I don't want to spend my lunch learning. So,
For real.
I want to disengage from this place for just a little bit. For the hour that I am not paid, I do not want to be learning.
For real.
Yeah.
I mean, we can transition into our next segment, which is going to be Kids Corner. Uh, And I will start since it's kind of like a surprise to y'all, because um, was it fully discussed before? Who knows? But yeah, so Kids Corner. What happened? This is a long time ago, but it just had me thinking about it the other day. So Kendall school, I mean, every school does it. They do like Spirit Week or whatever. So one day it was Crazy Hair Day. So I was like, Crazy Hair Day, cool. I got this on lock. So I'm doing Kendall's hair. I don't know. I think I did like kind of like a fro hawk, but I only did like one side, like where it was like puffs, and then it was just like they just went straight back. So I only did one side of it because I'm like, cool, this is the style. So I get to daycare, and then like the director stops me. She was like, "Oh, did you not have enough time to do her hair today?" I was like, "It's Crazy Hair Day," and she was like, "It is," and I was like, yes. And she was like, "Oh, well, that's crazy." I was like, "Okay." So we walk in, and then one of the teachers come by, and she was like, "Oh, what happened to Kendall's hair?" I was like, "It's Crazy Hair Day," and they were like, "Oh." And I was like, "Well, what's everybody else doing?"
Probably put ribbons in their hair.
They were like, "You just ran out of time, huh?" I was like, It was intentional." I was like, "Give me my baby back. I'm taking it out."
Bruh.
That's funny.
So
Was this
that
not on everybody else's calendar?
I don't know. And I mean, because we get there early, so I didn't see like any other kid. So I don't know if anyone else did anything or what, but it was crazy,
Apparently.
real crazy.
That
Yeah.
was funny.
Um. Oh, also, so Kendall, she can count now. Does it sound like numbers? Yes. Uh, I know what numbers she's saying. Because then sometimes she just be out of order. She'd be like 1, 5, 9, 3. And then she'd be like 10, 10, 10. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, thank you. But she also can do it in Spanish, which is impressive as well. Um, and just hearing some of the, like, even when she does her colors and stuff in Spanish, it just be so much longer. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can't really help you. I know what you're trying to say, but that is not how you say yellow. But but yeah,
Aw.
that's my little kids corner that I have for today.
Aw.
um, I have I have been away a little bit, so I don't have anything crazy. But this morning, I came back late last night, and this morning, my kids actually no, one kid comes in the middle of the night and realizes I'm there, so he's very excited. He's like, "Mommy!" And then he does his whole. I didn't give him a hug, kiss, pinky promise, high five. Like it's the middle of the night. You didn't even know I was here. So he climbs in the bed. We do his little thing, and he goes back to sleep. Then he wakes up in the morning, and he gets in the bed, and we're just talking and stuff. And then my daughter comes in, and she's like surprised because they didn't. I don't think they really knew when I was coming back. Plus, kids don't have a real sense of what, like they don't
Mm-hmm.
have a time. So she comes in, she's all excited, and she gets in the bed, and we're just all talking like we don't have nowhere to go because they still have to go to school today. So we in the bed, we talking, and then he's like, "Yeah, I saw her last night." Like, because he woke up in the middle of the night, came in there, and then went back to his room. Like it was like he was making it seem like he knew I was here and came in there. So his sister is like, because she's feeling like left out now because
Mm-hmm.
how you know she was coming and I didn't know she was coming and you got to say stuff last night. But anyways, I was like, he just came in here in the middle of the night. Like I was trying to explain to her. But then we're late. So I'm like, all right, everybody, hurry up. We gotta go. We gotta go. And we do our whole rush to get to school. We made it on time, but it was a lot. I was like, I don't know if I can really do these conferences where you coming back late, and it's just a lot. It's a lot when you have kids.
It
And it's been
is.
a lot, I know, for my husband. I was gonna say, I don't know if we're doing whatever that other segment is.
Yeah, we'll
But
get there.
I feel like he did a really good job making sure that they stayed in their routine for the most part and adjusting his schedule to make sure everybody was good. So I was not stressed. He also gave me this long speech about not being stressed. So I was intentionally like, don't call them, don't ask no questions. Like, because I will ask questions and he's always like, I know that. Why are you asking me that? I know what they do. Which, okay, like, okay. But I didn't do that this time, so I'm proud of myself for letting him do what he needed to do. There were some things that that I could critique, but at the end of the day, I was like, they are alive, they are happy. They were very excited about the way he did his own stuff, like the lunches he packed for them versus what I would pack. They were like, "Yeah, we like that," and I'm like, "Okay,
Good.
like, okay." But they had a good time and they were safe, so yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good trip and good welcome back home.
Aw, it's
Good.
funny. I remember my mom would have to go to a lot of conferences for like her certifications, for research, for her job, all of this stuff. And I remember always being left with my dad. And this man was very much a military man of like, you gonna get up at this time, you gonna get in the shower at this time, and we gonna be out this house at this time. And he did not care if I was like, because my mom, like, if I laid back down, she would just let me lay back down. No, my dad was like, you getting out of this bed now. Like, covers ripped off,
Mm,
pulls me out of bed. I'm like, ah. So yeah,
That's the
it's
worst.
always interesting with like how dads run their routine. But also he was the fun parent too. So like we would always go like different places on the weekends if she was out still on the weekends, and I could eat whatever I wanted with my dad because my dad would want most of the stuff that we weren't really supposed to have. So yeah, it was a good balance. It was a good balance.
Funny.
But yeah, I'm happy for them. I'm glad you got to relax and not be stressed
Did
about your
I?
kids.
I
Yep.
got to relax in the sense that I wasn't worried about home, but I did not get to relax because I took somebody with me on the trip who snores,
Ooh.
and that was a lot. It was a lot, and the last night I finally figured out a way to drown it out, but it was ridiculous. Like I had earplugs in, and then I
Oh.
had YouTube white noise like
Hmm.
all the way up. I'm like, people in the hall can probably hear this white noise, but that was the only way for me to get some sleep.
Yeah, we always bring a white noise machine whenever we go on any kind of trip or anything.
Yeah, I
Not
usually
all
just
the
use
way
my
up.
iPad, but it was not loud enough. It wasn't loud enough. That's because we have like our iPads or our phones, and that's what we just go on YouTube because
Hmm.
we pay for the no commercials, so it would just keep playing. But no, I drove. I had the iPad like almost in my ear, and I still was like, "Oh my lord, I can't." And then
It's like,
one night I tried to sleep with headphones on with the white noise, but the headphones were not comfortable. It was just like each night I was trying something different. I didn't figure it out to the last day, but I was like, I know better next time. Well, I don't know if I'll make that decision again, but if I do, at least I know how to sleep, how to get some sleep.
I
Yeah.
mean, that screenshot that I have of you, it looks like you were relaxing very
Right.
well. So
Right.
that's all I
Yeah.
can go based
Enjoying the
off of.
sun.
Listen,
The
literally after that screenshot, where was I? Because I went down there to be like, let me enjoy the pool. And then I was like, actually, this is a great chance for me to go take a nap. Like, and I ran right back upstairs. I barely got in that water. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap because people wanted to go out for dinner. And yeah, I didn't get in no pool because I just was like, I could take a nap while she's down here. Like, and I ran back upstairs. Didn't even get to take a nap, but at least I got to lay down
You
and some.
stayed on the phone.
right.
No, I was on the phone with y'all, and then my husband was calling me, and then people are texting me about dinner plans. I wasn't gonna be able to sleep no matter what.
That's fair, yeah.
It was just a lot going on,
Mm,
Yeah.
but it's fine. I slept when I got home. I slept good when I got home.
that's
I'm
what you.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like your own bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I walked in this house, went straight upstairs, took a shower, and got in my bed. My husband like, what's the rush? I'm like, I'm gonna get in my bed. I'm gonna take a shower and get in my bed.
Yeah. It be like that once you get home from a trip. It's just like,
Like
just want to lay down.
for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Jess, you got a kids corner?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh man. My daughter is coming into her toddlerhoodness. Emphasis on the hood. This girl, like, I'm very proud of her that she is growing to be more independent, but with toddlers just come mess, like
Oh,
just
who you talking with?
messiness, like just messiness. And I'm realizing how much I don't like mess, like uncontained mess, especially. Like she's she's eating well because we've been doing like the solids for a while, and so like she'll eat almost anything, but she really likes mashed potatoes right now. She'll do oatmeal here and there. And so usually we feed it to her or we put it on her tray and she'll eat with her hands. Nope. Now she's like, y'all use utensils? I want to use utensils. So we got her
Mhm.
these little baby utensils. That girl be flinging hair, just food everywhere, everywhere. And then she has like, her hair is getting longer and curlier. And so I'm like, when you get food in your hair, we have to wash your hair because it's so hard to get it out of your hair. The girl don't care. I think almost every meal she will. And I'm just
Not
like,
slicking back.
ah,
Like these mashed potatoes is great for my
ooh.
scalp.
A nice little deep condition treatment with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Like, oh my goodness. So she's very much involved with like just using, even with the spoons, just kind of like lifting them up, touching her head with it, moving it across her body. I'm just like, it's just what it is.
yeah,
I'm just trying to embrace the mess.
yeah. It's kind of
But it's
we had the same. We do the same. But Kendall refuses to use a baby spoon or anything like that. It has to be like
mm,
a real person,
oh, I'm sure we'll
a
get there.
real size
Yeah.
spoon, and then it's just like a mess. And then I was telling John, I was like, you just kind of gotta like, it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. So then floor was looking a hot mess. So then I don't know what we were doing, and then John just looks at me and was like, "Well, since it's gonna be messy, you gonna clean it up, right?" And I was like, "Do you see?" I was like, "Do you see food on the floor?" And then he was like, "When'd you get it up?" I was like, "Cause I knew you was gonna say something, so I got it up before you could." He was like, "Oh, you got me, you got me." But
Yeah.
it's a
You
lot.
sound like my husband.
It's a
You
lot.
sound like him. Because he's
That's
just
hard.
like, it's gonna be messy. And we can clean it up. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but it's just the fact that it's there and it's happening and I have to sit there and allow it to happen is the
Yeah.
hard part. But I allow it because it's a part of her learning process. I
Yeah.
allow it
Just be everywhere.
everywhere.
It doesn't end anytime soon because we still in it. We still in the crumbs. Like my kids can make crumbs out of anything. I'm like, this food don't even make crumbs. How did we get crumbs?
Not this food don't even make
It
crumbs.
don't. They will be eating
Bruh.
anything, and it'll just be stuff
Yeah.
everywhere. It gotta
Bruh.
be pieces of it.
Shark should sponsor us. I'm gonna keep just naming everybody that should sponsor us. Shark should sponsor us the way we continue to use that daggone shark
Bro,
mop, vac mop.
I've bought
Because
at least 3 or 4, plus the ones I got through warranty claims. Like, I bought out of my pocket at least 3, but I
bruh,
have had maybe 6 of them things because I think I said on the podcast my kids used to want to help, and now I don't let them touch my stuff. Like, no, y'all can't help because I'm not buying no more.
Right. I
Buying
saw I saw that Sam's Club has that little vacuum cleaner where the kids can get on it and ride.
yeah, the riding
And
one.
I'd be like, I should send this to my mom. Like, because she talked about, oh, I want to get her a bumper car for Christmas. Where that bumper car going? I was like, not up in here. I was like, if
She's
you
like,
get
y'all got the
something,
space.
get that vacuum cleaner. That's what you can get. I want to see them lines crisp,
Not Chris.
crisp.
cool.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. But
I
yeah,
do
it's
too.
definitely
I'm gonna send it to
helpful
her.
for mealtime. Let me send that to mine too. No, she's not
Right.
really driving or riding on stuff yet.
Oh,
She's not there
the
yet.
way Kendall be flying on on them things. She'll have them at the opposite side of the house and get on one and just like go and then get off and then get on this one and go and then she'll get up and run. I'm like, okay, stay busy.
Ooh, I have another kids corner. I don't know if it's like a kids corner slash what had me feeling grown. Buying a leash and handcuff for my child.
Okay, not the handcuff.
I got to get the handcuff one because it looks a little less crazy out in public. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the vest is gonna have to work for right now because she not down with the handcuff. But I am grown. I am in my mid 30s. So chasing a toddler around anywhere public, they are fast. They are fast. And while I am also fast, I don't be just taking off the way they be just taking off. So, to limit that, clip, clip. We clipped in together. You ain't going nowhere that I ain't going with you. So,
Yeah. I feel
yeah.
like I used to look at people crazy with them things, but I definitely had I definitely had the handcuff. Cuff it on my hand, your hand. You don't feel any type of way because I have one too.
There you
But
go.
my kids, my I don't know if I used it really for my daughter, but I used that joint on my son. That man, he was a runner. He was a runner. My daughter has always been too scared of like getting kidnapped or getting taken or running into random people. My son,
Yeah.
he'd hug a stranger. Like he don't care. He just go.
Bruh.
Mm.
My daughter, the one time we put her down in the store, she immediately runs to lick something. And so I'm just like, yeah, we gonna have to leash you up, girl, because unless you're being held in a carrier or in a cart or in a stroller, your walking privileges are revoked without a leash.
Yeah.
Oh, and once it gets like a little bit later, we be getting close to bedtime. I'm like,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
getting out of this cart. Like, go run, fly through the store, go burn that energy off.
Oh my goodness. That girl, I know she's tired because she will do that on her own. When she is tired, she's like, I am going to keep moving so that you can't take me. You
It's
cannot put me
funny.
down. And I'm like, you're getting more clumsy. So I can tell that you're tired. And then she'll just like softly put herself on the floor and lay down. I'm like, this is evidence that you're tired. Let's go to bed. And she'll pop up and she'll start running again. And it's just like, ma'am, we all see that you're tired.
It's funny.
Need to recharge real quick. I'm good.
Like, you need a nap? You need to go to bed? No, no. Ah! Like, okay, girl. But yeah,
That is
leashes.
that's funny. We gotta tag the one guy that makes the videos where the videos where like he'll see a kid in a leash before he has kids, and then he's like, never, never.
Mm-hmm. 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 Never enough. Yeah, I've seen so many of his videos, and I'm like, why do you have all of them? Like the carrier one was definitely one of them.
Yes.
Like, I
Like,
get it. I have 50 million carriers. Which one you want to use today? I can explain to you each one and their benefits and their drawbacks.
right. For real. I wish. What's next? We got spousal stories. I
Hmm.
have one. Y'all heard it already, but I'll say it again. So I've been building random stuff while I've been home because there's nothing else. Let me not say there's nothing else to do, but there's stuff that I needed to do around the house. So I built like a whole built-in system thing. I don't know. There's drawers, there's shelves, there's cabinets and stuff. And then I put some trim on the wall. And then John just gonna ask me like, "Oh, can you change our railing on the stairs? Like this part is a little off, and if you just fix this part." I was like, "I don't know how to do that." And he's like, "You the carpenter, you can do it." I did
Exactly.
not say I was no carpenter. Like
And
that's
is.
I was like, I don't know what that is. He's like, it's off by like a few centimeters. It's gonna be off because I don't
You
know
could
what to
do it.
do.
You could
I
You
do
was
it
are the woodworking professional in your home. If
in
you
our
can build,
circle.
and in our circle, if you can build a closet, you can do a banister.
It's not even a closet. He built an entire wall system. Like it's not even a closet is like a little thing.
Hmm
He built the pantry. So you did the pantry
You
first. Then
exactly.
you made a whole wall for storage with hidden cupboards and drawers and
Hmm
shelves and
hmm
all from scratch, mind y'all. Like he didn't
hmm
go get no kit. He went and bought wood. Like you can fix a railing. Like
hmm And did
please.
the covering ups, the cover up. I don't even know what
Yes.
they call the
The
trimmings.
yeah the trend. You not about to. You not about to. You can't beat
What's a
that
little
one.
railing? What's a
A
little
railing is
railing?
nothing.
a railing is I gotta put my hand on this, and what if I go through it?
No, it
I'm not
already
hanging.
it already has the base. You're just fixing the little tiny
Hmm
imperfection.
hmm
You can do it.
I don't even know how to get it off.
There's the little tiny you it has little covers on it. You take those out and it screws
hmm
right.
From underneath too.
He
Sometimes,
just lied.
sometimes
He
it's
know how to take them things
No,
off.
I'm sorry. So the part that he wants fixed is like where it goes down and then it like zigzags. So he's like, the zigzag part is too small, so we need to replace the zigzag with with a longer zigzag.
I'm gonna have
okay. So
to
then
you
you
have to
measure out the
insert.
zig and then you zag.
We're gonna have to see what y'all talk about, but
My,
I have faith
my
that he can.
dad, y'all gonna see this.
Going on a road
Come
trip.
with
Be a
me.
trip.
Come with me.
Road trip. Is this gonna be cropped out or left in? The part of
If
you
somebody,
walking.
if they watching, they gonna watch. I don't even know how to turn my camera around. Old people problems.
That's
So
probably
she
even easier.
here. He wants this part
That's even
redone.
easier because you can see the demarcations. Cut that, unscrew that piece from the wall, and remake that piece.
That part's not even screwed to the wall. That's the thing, Moya. It's not even screwed to the wall. It's really easy now.
Y'all got
Oh
it then.
no, you got
You got
Come
it. We
over.
telling you,
Come
you got it.
come
you
over.
got it. That's light work for you.
Right. And it's just one little corner.
If you
He's not
mess
even
up,
asking for you to do the whole
die.
thing.
It's not even at the top of the stairs.
We'll
Not
see.
not even asking you to do the whole thing.
Y'all vote. Can Sean do it?
Hmm
Oh, you should have just showed them everything else. Go show them the thing you made.
Man, I gotta get
Yeah.
up. It's not done. I gotta wait till it's colored. I'm painting it tomorrow.
This guy. Make sure you
Or
insert the photo.
I'm painting the flex room tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you can do it all.
Painting is painting.
After you built something though. You built it, now you're painting it. Sanded, primed stuff, all the
hmm
words that the people use. You did
True.
all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Exactly.
Anyway, so
I'm about to
next
start. I'm
about
about to
this
start
story.
too, and then I'm gonna come to Sean when I need help or to borrow tools because I'm
You
about to.
got a husband.
No, because my husband, my husband be half doing stuff. He don't be serious. Like I'm like patch this hole. He do the spackle part but never sand it. Now I look ghetto. Like what are we
I
doing?
do that too.
No, you don't. You don't do that.
I do.
You don't. I ain't seen one spot in your house like that. You want to see? Should I carry my camera
No,
upstairs to show
it's
y'all the
okay.
ghetto-ness?
Don't do him like that.
Because it's crazy work that he did. He was supposed to fix the little towel rack in the kids' bathroom, and he refused to fix that junk. He refuses. But I guess 6 more months, maybe it'll be done. Like, I just need him to sand it and paint it and make it not look ghetto. I also need all the blinds replaced. I'm about to take off like Sean, and I just need to be off for a couple.
I know I didn't take off.
Take off, but I need to be off so I can focus. I can't work and do it. I just need like
You getting new blinds?
we need new blinds.
You get them from like Lowe's
Get or Home Depot, whichever
or
one.
Home Depot? Those ones
Yeah,
are easy to do. Like we did all of ours.
yeah. They should be easy to do. My husband did some, but not all. And I'm like, he's like, it's expensive. But the people before us, like a lot of the blinds were broke. And I'm tired of living like this. Like we are not poor. Please fix these blinds. Or take them off. Because we also have curtains. So you don't need the blinds because we have
Yeah.
like the blackout in the rooms that where the blinds are broken. So I'm like, just take
Yeah.
the blinds down. Only place we really need blinds is our bathroom. And the I don't even know how them people broke the blinds in the bathroom. Like, what are y'all doing? What y'all doing in this bathroom?
The nasty.
Probably not. There go blinds. No, we need to replace them immediately. And it's the part of the house that faces the street people drive by on. So when I drive past my house, I'm looking at it like, ugh, looks disgusting. Like, fix that. And then I wanted to prove a point and be like, nobody else blinds are broke. But then we start driving by and I'm like, ooh, people blinds are broke. But that doesn't mean our blinds should be broke. Does not mean ours should be broke. Let's
That's
be
what.
different. So I'm gonna do that eventually. I think I'm gonna just buy the stuff and pretend I'm gonna do it, and then he's gonna do it because he don't
I feel
like
like if you just
doing
be
it.
like, I asked Sean to do it, then he'll do it.
That could work too.
Mm-hmm.
Or he might call your bluff and be like, "Where's Sean at?"
But
You
No,
got
I think
two
I might have
two
to
people
do
you
it.
can ask outside of Sean to do it.
Cam been helping too. Cam been
Yeah.
doing some stuff, but again, Cam is taking guidance from not me. He's not taking his guidance from me, so he only does what he's told, basically. So maybe I need to tell Cam, hey, can you
Mm-hmm.
sand this and paint this? But I
Mm-hmm.
also could just do it. Maybe that'll be part of my y'all leave me alone. I got work to do and just lock myself in somewhere and fix the hose and paint and spackle.
That's usually my little mom thing. If I'm not baking, I'm doing some housework or some shop work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all gonna be builders like Sean.
I don't know about the
Make it
builders.
a series. Maybe I should videotape myself doing it.
After my
yeah,
last failed project, I took a break. I fell back hard.
what was the failed project?
That daggone light in the kitchen. I was trying to replace the light in the kitchen with a fan, like a ceiling fan light combo.
Oh
And
no.
because this house is an old house, all let me not say all, but I can definitely probably guess that all of the juncture boxes are crooked. So you can't install anything flush up against the ceiling unless it has like a dome or a cup to like
Mhm.
surround the juncture box. But most modern stuff are flush, are made for flush installments. And I'm like, I am not messing with nobody's juncture box. No, I'm not built for that. I'm not. So I called
I
an
mean,
electrician, which he kind of ghosted me after he
yeah.
looked at the project. He's like, yeah, take me about a day to do it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, when the earliest you can do it? He's like, I gotta look at my schedule. I was like, okay. I ain't heard from that man since and I know he done looked at his schedule, but he also got a day job, so I get it. We all
True.
got our thing.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll just follow up with him. But yeah, after that, I'm just like, I want to do no more home projects now because I'm
I
gonna
feel
find
you.
something that pissed me off.
I feel it. It's always something.
It really is. That's the thing
And it
about
never ends.
it's always something. Like you start something with this expectation of this is how it's gonna go, and then you end up one or two more trips back to Home Depot for something else or Lowe's, and it's
Don't
just
tell
like,
me.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
They
Yeah.
know, they know me by face,
hmm.
by name.
That kind of leads into the question y'all asked me about the about our bathroom situation. So,
Bathroom update.
so I think we told most of the story on here about how we had the contractor who did a terrible job. We hired another contractor who did the job. The only issue is the final contractor didn't custom make the glass. We already had glass custom made. So all he had to do was put it up. This man forced the glass into the shape that he felt was even, like from the wall. But the wall is crooked. So when the glass was made, they made it, 90 degrees. And it would be a little like it looks straight because the wall is crooked. The new contractor used the crooked wall to measure the glass. So now our glass looks crooked and it's no longer the sharp corner because he like forced it into the shape he wanted it to be. So now our glass looks crazy. You can visibly tell that it's not a 90-degree angle. And he's like, well, if you measure it from the wall from every point, it's the same distance. And I'm like, yeah, but you can clearly see that that's not how the glass was made. And so they're like, well, if we take it up and redo it, it'll leave holes because they drill it into the ground and into the wall. And now I'm debating, should I just let them drill it? Because it looks ridiculous. Like you can tell that it's being forced into a position that it should not be in. And when they originally put that glass up, that was probably the only thing in the bathroom that looked good the first time the people did the bathroom.
Mhm.
So for you to mess up that one good piece, like they made the bathroom look great, minus the glass. And yeah, it's very annoying. Like every day I look at it and I'm like, this is crooked. And it's frustrating me because he's like, well, it matches the wall. But the wall is crooked. You knew the wall was crooked. You should have asked us what we preferred instead of drilling something into the ground that looks visibly crooked. And so, yeah, we went back and forth with them for a while and it's been a couple months, but it's still bothering me. So I'm like, maybe I just deal with the holes. We could fill in holes, right?
You
Like
can fill holes. Fill the holes.
Yeah.
because it's very annoying. It's very annoying. And
Yeah,
I feel
fill
like
the
it's
holes.
worse and worse as time goes by with that glass not sitting like in a
Hmm.
balanced way.
Right. Yeah, give them a call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never ends.
Mm.
Never ends.
That's crazy. That whole story was wild. And because we were talking about that the other day, John was like, "What happened to the bathroom?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I don't know what the final update was for it." And I was like, "I just know who to not contact."
Literally.
Hmm. Did we
We were
even
gonna
talk
do more
about?
projects. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, did we even talk about how we found that person, found the person's information?
hmm I think we did. We talked about it. Because we went
Yeah.
Okay.
and we also went to court. I don't think I
Oh
talked
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
He didn't
You didn't
show
go
up
to talk about the
for.
court part.
Yeah,
Of
he didn't
course.
show up
Surprise,
for
surprise.
they have to do like a warrant, and if he ever he ain't never gonna show up because I feel like he also has the issues with the baby mama and that drama.
Hmm.
So I doubt he's coming back to stateside anytime soon.
Mm.
But our stuff will stay open forever, I guess, until they either find him or I don't know. We decide to let it go.
So it'll be open.
It's gonna be open because I ain't letting nothing go. He's gonna be 65 and I'll be like, yep, that's him.
Get him! That's crazy.
I'm like, 30 years ago, he messed up my bathroom. I still want my money back.
Wild.
Sorry, you gonna say you're gonna do other projects?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do other projects with the new guy, the new company, but after the glass thing and like them not communicating and asking what we want before making decisions, I was just like, I don't think I can work with y'all either. Like, it's not worth it. I need somebody that takes me along the process the whole time because I'm asking questions and first of all, it's always two different people, right? It's the people doing the work and the people who do the contract. And I don't think I like that anymore. I need somebody who's going to do the work and be there. So whoever I sign the contract with and have the whole discussion with should be there as the work is being done and should have their hands in the work. Like, I think moving forward, if you aren't gonna be there, I'm not signing no contract.
Right.
And we did find a guy who we probably should have waited for him, but we also needed a bathroom, so we couldn't wait for him. And he eventually got back to us, but he had so many other jobs lined up because he actually goes to all of his jobs and he works with his team. So he's the owner of the company, but he also works. And so I was like, I think I would have liked that better. And maybe we'll circle back to him whenever we decide to do another project. But at this point, I'm over projects. Like, if we can't do it on our own, it's going to be a while before I try to trust somebody else with something in our house.
Yeah. I always want to see what the like Costco people do. Because if you go to Costco, they're like, we do bathroom renovations, we do flooring, yada yada, and I'm like, oh, very interesting. I want to see what how this process will work, but we are not there yet.
Yeah. Eventually we'll be flooring too, but that's a lot because you have to move everything, and I'm not ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the episode. We got anything else?
No. Until next time, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
share,
and share.
Yeah.
all of the things you do.
Yeah.
Until next time. Bye.
Love y'all. See y'all.
Bye.